Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I know that you guys love e.l.f. cosmetics, and if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I absolutely love e.l.f. cosmetics. In fact, a lot of you guys have discovered my channel through my e.l.f. videos. I do have a lot of e.l.f. videos, so I will link them in the description box below or in a card right above my head in case you want to check them out. But I love the brand. I feel like they're constantly coming out with so many fun products. They're extremely affordable, and they make so many good quality products. I feel like there are so many e.l.f. cosmetics products that people love and they know about and they can't get enough of, but when I was looking through my e.l.f. cosmetics collection, I thought that there are also so many products that are just underrated and they don't get enough hype, and they're really great quality products, but not enough people know about them. So I wanted to share the love on these products and share them with you. So today I'm sharing 5 underrated e.l.f. products that I think you guys need to try and that you would love. You might already have some of these products in your collection, but if not, I just thought I would bring some light to some really good quality e.l.f. products that you might not have already tried. So let's jump into it. So my first favorite is actually a newer favorite. I recently just fell in love with it and I had to share it with you guys. I feel like it is a newer product. I think they just came out with it in 2016, so I feel like that's one of the reasons a lot of people haven't had the chance to try it yet. So this is the Beautifully Bare Total Face Palette. This retails for $8, so it's a little bit more on the expensive end, at least for e.l.f. products, but it is a great deal because you get this really gorgeous mirrored palette, and then inside you get 4 different face products. I feel like a lot of their palettes come with the same product, so you'll get 4 blushes or 4 bronzers, but this one actually comes with 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. So if you want to save a little bit of money and still get 4 products in one, this is a great option because not everybody needs 4 different blushes or 4 different bronzers. They just kind of want everything in one palette, so this might be a great option for you. I don't know what it is about the formula of these 4 products, but I feel like they're so soft and beautiful. They are really easy to wear and blend. You don't get really harsh lines. They go on really beautifully. They have a nice almost sheen to them. When you look at them in the pan, none of them look particularly shimmery except obviously the highlight, but when you apply them to the face, they just give you this beautiful glowy look. Also, the highlighter in this palette is so unique. I don't own anything like this. It's just a really beautiful, cool toned highlighter. So if you are looking for a really beautiful highlighter, this might be a great option for you too. So all of that to say, I think that this is an underrated palette. I haven't heard enough people talk about it, and I definitely think that you guys would love it. The next thing I want to talk about are the e.l.f. concealer palettes. These retail for $3, and you get 4 different concealers in each palette. The packaging is just really nice. For $3, you honestly can't beat it because you get a pretty large amount of each concealer, and they come in 4 different shades. You get a brush and then a mirror. So it's great for travel, and all around it's just a great value for $3. So they do have the complete coverage concealers. These come in 3 different shade ranges, a light, medium, and then dark. And then they also have the Corrective concealer palettes, which have some interesting concealer shades that will help you with corrective concealer if that's what you're a fan of. Now, the reason I really like these is not necessarily for under eye concealing or covering acne scars, which is generally what I would use concealer for, but I actually use these in a lot of different ways. So I will use them to highlight my brow bone, to kind of trace around my lips if I apply too much lipstick, to clean up my eyeliner. I feel like if you have dry skin, these are going to be great for you because they are really hydrating and moisturizing, so I think that they would actually work really well as a concealer to kind of hide acne scars or hyperpigmentation. But just because you have oily skin does not mean you can't use them. You can totally use them for like under the brow, around the lips, and just for concealing different areas on your face. So they're just a good thing to have in the collection, and I would definitely recommend them. So I have talked about this next product on my channel in the past, but it's kind of like one of those products that you didn't know you needed until you tried it, and then you can't live without it. I actually lost mine the other day, and I was so upset I couldn't find it anywhere, but this is the e.l.f. Kiss It Goodbye Lip Color Remover. This retails for $3. So if you're a fan of those long-wearing matte liquid lipsticks like the one I'm wearing today, you absolutely need to have this in your collection. All you do at the end of the day when you're ready to take it off is apply a little bit to your finger, rub it all over your lips, leave it on for 30 seconds, and then your lip color wipes right off. I love this because it makes it so simple, and obviously you could go into your kitchen and get olive oil or vegetable oil, but it just makes it convenient for you. It's in this tube. It really does hydrate and moisturize and nourish your lips, and I really, really love it. I feel like I cannot be without it now, especially since I'm a fan of these lipsticks. So it's kind of like one of those luxury products that you don't necessarily need, but since it's only $3, it's definitely worth trying. I feel like I've gotten so much worse at doing my winged liner. I don't know what happened, but every single day that I do it, I mess up. Like every single day. So I don't know what I would do without my e.l.f. makeup remover pen. This retails for $3, and it's just a super, super convenient product to have in your collection. Even if you don't struggle with winged liner, this has so many uses. It is just a pen filled with makeup remover. So every single day when I do my winged liner, I take this and I just run it along the bottom edge and make it really sharp and crisp, and it's just so much easier than having to just draw it with your hand. Even if you don't think you would need this for winged liner, I also like to use it if I apply my brows a little bit too close together and I need to kind of erase the front of one, or if I apply too much mascara and I get it all over the place, or if I apply too much lipstick. That always happens. I always go a little bit too far outside my lip line. I can just clean it up with this. So it's a great thing to have on hand. I feel like everybody needs it, and it honestly lasts so long. The last thing that I want to talk about are the extra lip glosses. I think that these are some of the best lip glosses at the drugstore, and they're only $2. I feel like these definitely don't get enough hype, and they're just a great option. If you are a fan of a pigmented cream lip gloss, then these are going to be the lip glosses for you. I just wish that e.l.f. would come out with some more shades because I don't have a huge shade range. I have the nude shade in the color Scott, and then the lighter pink in the shade Mark, but they do have some more dark or deep dramatic colors on the website if that's what you're a fan of. I'm definitely a nude fan, so Scott has to be my favorite. I also wish they would improve on the packaging. I feel like if they just repackaged these, they would be so much better because they are just a little bit flimsy, a little bit cheap. The label rubs off very easily, and the cap actually pops off. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but this wand itself really isn't the greatest. It's really flexible and really bendy, so you kind of feel like it's going to snap. All of that being said, the actual formula is really nice, and the applicator is really nice as well. It's kind of like a flat paddle applicator, and they just go on really beautifully. I definitely recommend trying them out. If you can overlook the packaging, they're only $2. I definitely think they're worth a shot. So those are 5 underrated e.l.f. products that I found in my collection. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below if you have any underrated e.l.f. favorites so I can check them out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in my next video.